he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Here's Trout. And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. And the righty deals. Stays alive. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. Angels go quietly there. Orioles due up in the first. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Baltimore. And starting this one, Reed Detmers. How about a report on him, Chris?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
The wind and the pitch. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Out to short, Neto. Tosses to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach in a huge lot behind the hospital or out on the street. All they needed was a newspaper and some tape, and they were ready for a game.
That one ripped. Trout ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. Top of the second. Brandon Drury to the plate. The pitch. There's the strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Splits the plate, and the count is 0-2. Pitch on the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0. Count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now it's going to be Mickey Moniak. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one fouled off. And he deals. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even,
well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Angels strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Luis Robert. Detmers back to work. Right through there for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. And that is in for a strike.
0-1.
0-1. The Orioles looking to strike first here on opening day. That one fouled off. Right through there, got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And now it's William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Robert on his way around third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there. So once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. One out and a runner at second. That one ripped right center field, and no one can get there. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead, and that's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Here's Royce Lewis. Back up the middle and a base hit. Trout hustles it back in. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So one out with two aboard. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. One run across.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Line drive base hit. One run is in. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe. It's 5-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
2 outs, runner at first. Now here is Ronald Acuna Jr. In the air out towards right center. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And the inning is over. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Back now at Oriole Park. And now the DH, Luis Rengifo. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. And it's 0-1. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. This one in the air right field. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Zach.
And now, Zach Neto.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Inside,
just off the inside edge. The Orioles leading by 5 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. In there at the knees. And now it's even 1-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right